he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Oh, my gosh. How do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
Working that left side. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to slam it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal. Can I be physical? Can I get...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Motion from the wideout. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it at it.
Trying to take it back. Bulldozes his way through. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Butler. Makes a grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Looking for a productive play on first down. Lost a throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. And the field goal caps off this first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Finds his man, it's Williamson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna let it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Gonna try to get it himself. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown, but the hit forces the incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Butler. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, MTSU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Battiato. Quickly complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
On the move out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. RPO complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Gunderson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, pass to Walker. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. They convert the fourth down, but back to the line with no time to waste. He'll take the deep shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Snap from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He rifles one deep down the right side. Intercepted. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nice move to keep running. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of bore over exactly what has transpired so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game. And breaks into the open. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff from the gun. Got room to work. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Battiato. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go.
There he goes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Bringing the heat. Firing to the right, complete. Ripping through the defense. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll pull it down. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. On the run, it's Hunt. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Finds a tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. 10 from the 31. Makes the catch. It's Walker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Battiato. That's caught. It's Doherty. Turning it on. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Fighting off the defender. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Offense gets set for second down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And on that RPO, they just can't link up. Timing was a little bit off. The ball came out quickly, just not the most accurate throw, and the defense was in good position.
Snagged in the middle. It's Doherty. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He's got it down the middle.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to pass. It's Battiato. Got his man. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Finds his big tight end. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
To the air on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Finds just enough daylight to work its way up to the 19-yard line. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. The Flames will kick it away to start. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back on the move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hauls it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Nestled just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Flames will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Now on second and short after the first down completion.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And now on second down for this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Williamson.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Lost one on that last one, it's second and 11. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try the run. They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and now they have a decision to make. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side that time. They were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. They'll give it to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Handoff to the single back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen.
Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give on the inside. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And it'll be a touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Not a lot of room. It found its way ahead for two out to the 26. Back to pass. It's Basco. Makes the grab. It's Blue. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it had helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Don't listen to my shit so I can talk on this mic.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Might as well stick with him. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now on first down from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Looking downfield, it's Basco. Trying to get behind the defense. Hauls it in down the sideline.
Come on.
Touchdown, Flames. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That's reeled in. It's Williamson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Come on,
It's picked
bro.
off.
I knew it was
13th
coming,
time
bro.
he's done that this year.
Whenever I try to run a
And
hurry
he'll
up
be
offense,
brought
man, they
down,
always
and that's
make
how
me throw
we'll
that
end the
interception
first
in the
half.
half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join
Oh.
Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started.
Damn, I thought they got the ball first.
Bringing it back. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Muscling ahead on third and
Come
short.
on, bro. Like, even a hold in the secondary. Come
Oh,
on.
he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, Liberty. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Players to match up against some of these teams.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Matter of the fact that I got a quarterback that can
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Come on, bro. Like,
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
right.
No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
I don't know.
Great place to start for this
We
offense.
fucking did it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll go right back to the run.
Look at that. I can't do that shit.
Stuff
This
on
nigga pressed the button
back-to-back
twice.
plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking 3rd and long.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keep it on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Flames have their offense in high gear. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll ride his man on the option. Touchdown, Flames! And that one will give them the lead.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All the momentum out the door that fast.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sideline.
Not even a play. You were supposed to come across the fucking middle.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
We might as well send out the rest of the season. Shit.
Throws to the wideout.
Can't hold on to the ball. Can't do shit, bro. Can't do shit. We go for 224 plus yards in the first quarter. Now we can't move the ball. First half, I should say.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
Now I can't move the ball on this
Liberty
team.
takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Ain't even got an angle to make the block, but he got the block.
Because at this point, they don't know what's coming at him. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for room. It's Blue. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Two running backs alongside the quarterback.
Yeah.
On the option.
Baby.
Now the toss.
Yeah.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Think about this motherfucking game.
That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback on the keeper.
Come on, bro.
Nice move to pick up yardage.
He broke 3 fucking tackles.
Right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Flames back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And into the end zone. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And he got past the first down line. Like, y'all still marked the inches.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. The 30. The 20. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Flames come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Of fucking course, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Touchdown, Liberty. And with
8 for 8. Like, come on, bro. Like, can we get the fucking corny ass shit out of here?
Now you're just trying to get athletes in space. They throw it to him just short of the end
fucking
zone,
corny.
and he does the rest. And because of it, his team now has the lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to get the edge on the right. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Bentley. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Fucking offensive line.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got the back in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. They'll run it on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Quickly to the tight end.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
What I say, like, it's so fucking cheesy, dog.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
So fucking cheesy, man.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout.
Look at this shit, bro. Come on.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
It's just almost fucking laughable, bro. So fucking laughable.
Penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Fucking laughable.
They'll run it to the left here.
Laughable.
Touchdown Flames. And they've got the lead in the final.
Like, I understand the team ain't fucking that great, but god damn, bro.
As the game goes on, here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off.
It's an insult to a nigga's intelligence, man.
Showing you the speed, and that touchdown gives his team the lead.
From inside the
Fucking
10,
insult,
here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field.
Exactly what this shit is. Fucking insult to my fucking. Hey,
Put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that one falls in.
Don't even turn towards the ball to try to make the catch.
Second down coming up.
Even though you between the fucking
here. Still a
man.
chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Pressure coming. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and
Trash
pick up
can
chunk
dumps the
yardage.
fucking juice.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Falls incomplete. They fought to the
Same
final whistle, but
animation
that's
every
gonna do
time
it.
they drop a
They
fucking
get
pass.
the W, and
Fuck
with that
outta here.
being win number 6, looks as if they're going rolling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, That's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fuck the Buckeyes.
But we got the Buckeyes whooping Wisconsin's ass. But I got something I had to show you guys immediately. Y'all know I've been on here ripping this Kevin Stefanski offense. I've been saying Kevin Stefanski has to go. As a matter of fact, just a few days ago I said this. This is a real, genuine question, Dog Pound. Are we sure Deshaun Watson is even bad? I mean, every quarterback, Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, Joe Flacco this year, every quarterback Kevin Stefanski has had is not fucking good. And then they go to a different team and fucking find themselves again and are fucking awesome. Well, look who just favorited that video. Now, does that mean Deshaun agrees? Does Deshaun just like me crashing the fuck out like I always do? Holy shit, Dog Pound.
Kinda don't even want to play no more after that bullshit ass loss, man. Getting fucking cheated all fucking season long. Then you can't sign a fucking recruit to save my fucking life. Everybody can be first, and they still won't fucking sign. It's the wackest shit ever, dog. And it ain't just this team. It's fucking Michigan. It's every fucking time I play this game. Motherfuckers don't sign during the season. It's annoying and it's almost insulting to my fucking intelligence. Nobody fucking out there recruiting, so whatever. I don't even give a fuck. Give me another fucking anger issue in this game. I'm straight.